Hi guys, I just want to come to you this afternoon with a little information session about what the Beachbody Coaching opportunity is, just so you have the information, and then if you have any questions you can always let me know. Just to give you a little information, a little background on me, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Renee Smith. I am a wife, a mom of four, and a full-time veterinarian, so I do Beachbody Coaching on a part-time basis because I do work outside the home. I was always very active in high school and even in college. I played sports all through high school, and in college, I was a gym goer forever. Even after my first two kids, I had them fairly young, and so my body came right back. It was no problem. After my third kid, I worked a little harder, and then after my fourth baby, and I hit 40. The weight wasn't coming off anymore. I got super busy with schedules, not only mine, but the kids. And then again, I was older, so I just wasn't able to do as much at home. And my body wasn't what I wanted it to be anymore. I wasn't happy in my own skin. I had lost a lot of self-confidence. I had really lost who I was. I had become just the kid's mom, or the taxi driver or whatever, and had lost kind of me in all that. And so I became, I was happy with my life, but I was very unhappy with me, the way I looked, how I felt. So I was looking for a way to get me back. And Beachbody answered that for me. And so if it will, for anyone out there, that's why I'm sharing this call. So I just want to give you a few little facts on what Beachbody is, what the coaching opportunity is. And then, of course, like anytime, if you ever have any questions, you can reach out to me and I'll help you anytime. I'm going to go over some notes here just so I don't forget anything. But some things that really kind of stood out to me when I first started this. Again, I was looking for something for me to help me get my body back and to get my self-confidence back, to lose the baby weight. I wasn't looking for any kind of sales, which is the first thing that came to mind to me. I didn't want to, have to work at anything necessarily. I just wanted it for me. And I'm very much an introvert. I keep to myself a lot. So I'm not this outgoing, bubbly personality. I don't want to, I didn't want to throw home parties and do all that kind of stuff. So this was just something that I had to find to help me get through a point in my life when I was there. So I did my research. I looked into it very carefully, not only for the health factor, because I had tried everything before, and I just wanted to make sure that this was not only something that I wasn't going to waste my money on, but that it was something that would work for me and my situation. So I did all the research, and I signed up as a coach basically for the discount. It was a great discount, and I love a deal, love to save money. I do have 4 kids, so money was tight. It goes to the kids and everything they do, all their activities, and all the traveling and things we do as a family. So I wanted the best deal I could get. So that's why I originally signed up as a coach. And I do put my family first. So, but I liked the idea that I could put my family first and still have some freedom in what I do and bring in the extra money. So when people started approaching me with what I was doing when I was sharing my journey, they started approaching me on what I was doing, what was going on, and I just started sharing my story with them. And so that part came easy to me. Wasn't looking for people necessarily. I wasn't, again, no home parties, no, pestering my friends and family and all that good stuff. This was just something that I was trying to pay it forward. And so that's how I looked at it from my perspective. But along the lines of the Beachbody Coaching, kind of what it's about. First and foremost, it is not a get-rich-quick scheme by any means. If you're looking for something that, you're going to make tons of money in just a few weeks or months even, this is not for you. This is not really about the money, although you can make good money at this business. That's not the basis. It's not a sales base. It's not a get-rich-quick thing. It is strictly helping people, making connections with people, building relationships, and just getting not only your self-confidence back and your health back, but helping your friends, your family, or other people that approach you, help them get that as well. So in saying that, you do not have to be your ideal weight. You do not have to be where you want to be. When I started this, I was not. That's why I started. I needed to get me back. I needed to get healthy. I needed to lose the baby weight. So I was not where I wanted to be when I started this, and you don't have to be. This is a journey, and I am still on a journey. My health and fitness does not have an end date. I do set short-term goals, but I don't have a day when I plan to stop. This is a lifestyle change, and this is how you get healthy and stay healthy. So it is a never-ending journey. And it is about sharing that journey and helping others. So somebody is going to relate to your story, and you're going to be able to pay that forward to them. And that's what this is all about. So what is a coach? What I do on a day-to-day basis is I share my story on social media. You do not have to know anything about social media. We train you on that. We can help you with that. That's not a problem. But you pick your format that you like, Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media platform you like, or whichever one you want to learn, and you just start doing it. You just share your story, you hold yourself accountable, and you let others through social media hold you accountable as well. You're sharing what works with people. So all you're doing is you're providing tools. So it's no different to me than any other job. In my job as a veterinarian, I have tools. I have a stethoscope. I have a thermometer. I have, the clinic, the hospital. I have things in my tool bag, if you will, that help me perform my job better, that help me get the results I need to get. And that's the same thing we do every day. So when I share my story and somebody's interested in getting healthy, I help them find the tools that will work for them. And then those tools, they take those tools and they apply them to their situation and to their goals to get to those goals, to see progress, to get healthier, to get fit, or if it's the opportunity to make money. There are several places you can be in your life when you start this journey. I mean, you may be wanting to start it to get in better shape. You may want to start it to improve your health. You may want to start it to make some extra money, or to make quite a bit of money to replace a full-time income. And so it's going to depend on your goals. This is going to be your journey, your business. So this is something that we would figure out your goals and what you want to do, and then we build around that. You can do it on a full-time basis or a part-time basis like I do. So the sky's the limit, really, with that. The more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. So on average, I would say I work anywhere from 1 to 3 hours a day. Which, sounds like, if you're super busy, that may sound like a lot of time, but really it's not work. It's something I enjoy doing. So I know every day when I get up, I'm going to work out. I know I'm going to drink my shake because it's changed my life nutritionally. I know I'm going to share my story on Facebook, and I'm going to talk to people, and I'm going to connect with people and build relationships. So in doing all that the time limit usually is about 1 to 3 hours. That is obviously broken up usually throughout the day. I very rarely sit down and work in a 3-hour span, just because with kids and my work and everything, I don't always have 3 hours, but I will work at bits and pieces and get it done throughout the day. So that's what my typical day looks like. Now, kind of getting down to the nitty gritty, what is involved? Well, you can sign up as a coach 3 different ways. Well, actually one way for 3 different coaches. But once you sign up as a coach, you're a coach, period. There's not a certain way you sign up to do certain things, because your coach journey is kind of like your fitness journey. It's going to change from time to time. I mean, my fitness journey today is not where it was when I started. And so that's going to change. It's never ending, but it kind of ebbs and flows. And so your coaching journey is going to do the same thing. So you may start out like I did, wanting to be a discount coach. You just want the good deal. You just want the sale. And so that's where I started. And then I kind of turned into more of what was considered a hobby coach, where I'm just sharing my story, and people are coming to me and asking me, okay, what are you doing? I see a difference in you. I want that. And then I'm helping them find that. So that's more of a hobby coach. I'm not actively looking for people. I'm just kind of helping people as they come to me. Then you have a business builder coach, which is kind of where I've evolved into now, where I'm actively running groups once a month on Facebook, because that's where and through an app, because that's what I choose to do with my lifestyle. And it's an accountability group. And really, I mean, to be honest, I do it for selfish reasons. I do it to keep me accountable still. But I have people, and I ask them to join that group so I can help hold them accountable as well. I mean, you can do this group any different ways. I mean, so many ways it's crazy. But you can have a free group where there's no requirement to purchase anything, or you can require purchasing a, the Shakeology or a program or both whenever you join the group. So it's your business. You can do it however you want, whatever's easiest for you. And that's something that I can help you decide. Again, if this opportunity is for you, and go over your goals, and we can figure that out for you. But that's a business builder coach. You're actively looking for people to join your groups and to help you make income. In order to do that, you can actually sign up with a $39.95 coaching fee. And then that gets you your first 30 days free. And then after that, it's $15.95 a month. And that takes care of your website, your customer service, just kind of all sorts of maintenance fees. So that gets you set up as a coach. That gets you started. Again, I signed up with a challenge pack, which is how I recommend most people sign up because it was the best deal for me. And it's generally the best deal for your money. But it gets you the program, your 30 days of Shakeology, and your 30 days of coaching free. So your $39.95 is waived. So you get your tools that you need to get the success, and you can get started as a coach. And so that's what I recommend most people do, is sign up with that challenge pack. And again, that's something I go over in detail. So it's not something you have to necessarily understand right now. That's something we can talk about in the future as well, to see which avenue is best for you, depending on your goals that you have set. As far as once you sign up as a coach, there is no inventory. That you don't have to keep inventory like in your garage to sell. You don't have to throw home parties or anything like that. Again, I'm an introvert. I would have no part in that. I'm not interested in any kind of sales or kind of gimmicks or anything like that. That's not what I'm into or what I do. So that would not have appealed to me at all. So this business doesn't really do well for people like that. You can do home parties if you're a social person. You can do fit clubs. You can do all sorts of things. That just wasn't something for me, and so I've never done one. And so that's not a requirement. You also have no monthly minimum requirements, so you don't have to sell so much of something to meet a quota or anything like that. And there's also other discounts available. So for veterans or active military, your coach sign-up fee is waived, as well as your monthly fee. So there's other discounts that are available as well that I can help you find, again, depending on where you need to start and what your goals are. However, I want to tell you, this business is not for everyone. Some people need a 9-to-5 job, or an 8-to-6 job, or whatever. They need that structure. They need that guaranteed paycheck of a set amount every 2 weeks, or twice a month, or whatever it is. This opportunity gives you the freedom to be able to pick your own business hours. But some people can't do that. Some people need more structure. So this business may not be for you, which is why I'm doing this call, to hopefully answer a lot of your questions, to see if it's something you want to look more into. And if so, then please reach out to me and I will help you find out if this is really for you. And this is also, once you sign up, this is your business. I've kind of alluded to that in the past a little bit, but it's your business, your goals. Whether you decide to do, the discount coach or the hobby coach, or you want to go all in and build a huge business, it's up to you. It's whatever you want to do. So the more you put into it, the more hours you work, or the more benefit you're going to reap from it. The best example is high school versus college. In high school, your parents get you up, they get you to school, your teachers make sure you're there, make sure you're learning. If your grades drop, somebody gets a hold of your parents. You have a progress report or report card so people know what's going on. You have that structure, that focus. And then when you graduate, you go off to college and you're on your own. Nobody's there to get you up in the mornings. Your teachers don't care if you're there. If you withdraw from classes or just drop out or decide not to go or whatever, there's nobody there to hold you accountable. You have to hold yourself accountable. So that's where this job may not appeal to everyone, because it doesn't necessarily have that structure. You are your accountability. You have to structure your day depending on if you're working at home, you're a stay-at-home mom, or you're working outside the home, or whatever your situation is. You have to structure this around your day, and some people can't do that. So I'm here to help you do it. I'm or I try to be a very organized person, so I can help you do that. But it's not for everyone. So I want to make sure this is something that if you're interested in doing, that I answer as many questions for you as I can. It does require a belief in yourself, which I did not have at first. I'll be honest. But you have to also believe in the process, which I did believe in the process. I knew if I got up and worked out, I knew if I ate right, if I stuck to the program, it was going to work for me, and it did. I lost 16 pounds in 3 weeks, and another 16 pounds after that. So 32 pounds in 6 weeks because I stuck to it. I followed it to the T. And so I had belief in the process. And then over time, with hearing other stories from people and how I was able to help them and encourage them and motivate them, it helped me believe in myself more. It helped me connect and build relationships better with people. I was not, like I said, I was not my goal weight when I started, so it's not something I ever dreamed that I would be great at by any means, but it's something that has really helped me. Just hearing other women's stories about how they weren't going to get up and work out, but they read my post and they got up and did it, or how they've lost 20 pounds and they feel fabulous. They can play with their kids or their grandkids or whatever. Just hearing those stories just moves me, and I just really love helping other ladies and gentlemen, but find that again, finding that inside fire or that burn, to that excitement, to be able to roll around on the floor with your grandkids or run around outside without exhausting yourself because you've been working all day. Just finding that again, being able to put on a pair of jeans and look in a mirror and not cry, whatever that is for you, to be able to go on vacations and travel and just the freedom, all that stuff that comes with it. It's been so heartwarming to me, and it's helped me share more with people, and I enjoy being able to share not only the opportunity, but the health and the freedom and just everything that comes with that. Is wonderful. And you have to be able to share your successes, but also your struggles. If you fall off track, at the holidays or parties, that accountability group helps draw you back in and helps you get back on track. You're not going to be perfect. This is not about perfection. This is about a process. So the biggest thing is when you do fall off track, knowing what to do to get back on board, to reach out to those people and say, okay, I need help. I went on a 3-day vacation or a 7-day vacation and totally fell off track, and I really don't want to get up this morning. Help me. So you have to be able to share with people in the closed groups as well as your larger groups, and help show people how you get through those struggles, because those struggles are going to help people connect to you and to your story, and they're going to come in and say, okay, I feel the same way. How do you get through that? How can you help me? And that's how you reach people. You have to let them know this is not an overnight thing. This is not something, you didn't wake up overnight and gain 20 pounds. You're not going to wake up overnight and lose 20 pounds. So they have to know how to work through that when they get discouraged, when they hit a plateau, when the weight's not coming off, or they're not seeing things they think they need to be seeing as fast as they need to see them. So just being able to get with a group of like-minded people and talk to them and share that is so heartwarming. Nobody judges you. You just get in there and you talk real, you're raw, and you can just help each other figure out different things. How to help get your kids to eat healthy food when they live on sweets. Everything under the sun, you can really get in there and share with people. And so the camaraderie and the relationships you build are amazing. It is you're part of a team, not only a small team, but then a much larger team. And there's not only that camaraderie I've been talking about, but there's also trainings. So if you get stuck even in your business and you want to grow more, you want to grow faster, the teams are here to offer trainings, regular trainings, to get you to where you want to get, no matter what your goals are. And it's a great support system. But you don't have to, even though it is your business and you can do it however you want to, you don't have to go out and recreate something from the beginning. There's systems that work. There's tried and true things that help you, and people that can help you, not only through all the ways your fitness struggles, but also your business struggles. If you're talking to somebody who has some sort of illness or disease or health issue, and you don't have any kind of idea how to help them through that, you can come to this group, and chances are you're going to find somebody who's dealt with that, and they can help you help them. So it's just an amazing team atmosphere. And culture that you can develop, and you can work at your own pace. Again, what you put in, you get out. So if you want to work 5 hours a week, then do that. If you don't want to work, if you just want to be a discount coach, then do that. If you have time and you want to work 5, 7, 8 hours a day, like a full-time outside the home job, do that, and you will reap the benefits. So this is all in what you want to put into it. You do have to be a dreamer, I guess. You have to know what you're working for, or why you're working. What's going to keep you going? What's going to get you out of bed at 4:30 in the morning when you don't want to get out of bed? Is it getting into that pair of jeans? Is it going on that vacation with your kids? Is it paying bills that you can't pay? What is your why? Why are you doing this? You have to have that why and know where you want to go and why you're doing it to keep going, because that's what's going to push you through when nothing else can. But really, I want you to just know the sky is the limit on this. Again, I work full-time outside the home, but I have seen people quit their jobs. There's people who make 6 and 7 figure incomes a year. So you can do this. It's very possible, and we're here to help you do it. So if it is something that you are wanting to make a full-time income, ask the questions and I can give you the answers. If this is just something that you're needing to find you again, that you're needing to not only be that wife and mom, but be you again, come on, let me help you do that. Anything I can do to help you, I'm here for you. We have a team, a culture that's here for you. There's no judging. No matter what you bring to the group, we will help you through it. I have no doubt that we can help you through any health issue, any struggle that you have. But you just have to take that first step and to decide. It is all in your mind. It is a decision. You have to commit to it. You have to decide, I'm ready. I'm going to do this. And then once you do that, you're going to succeed, no doubt. So again, I'm here for you. Just message me, email me, whatever I can do to help you. Any questions you have, just drop in the comments or email them to me. I'll be happy to answer them if I didn't answer them in this little call here. And let's just see if this opportunity is for you, or if you're ready to jump in, come aboard our team and I'll help you get it done. Thanks, guys.